Hi and welcome to the walkthrough video for Beefowulf Bass, approximately a 1.5 trick pony sample library of a bass guitar intended for warm, groovy R&B and hip-hop stuff. The bass I sampled is a killer simony, pretty much a copy of a Fender Jazz with a funny body shape and 24 frets. I have it tuned in fifths, CGD-A, but also detuned low string to capture notes all the way down to a low A for 4 entire octaves of range, which means more than a regular 5-string bass. The ordinary plugs have 6 velocity layers, but even the hardest layer is really just kind of medium. The top 3 layers have 4 round robins, and the bottom 3 super soft layers have no round robins because you're probably not going to be playing repeated eighth notes that soft. They also have very mellow tone. There are also release noises for adding a little more grit. And as you might have noticed during the intro, there are also ghost notes, basically short percussive sounds muted with the fingering hand. I use those a lot, especially when there's no drums. I'm also going to turn the amp sim off for this example so you can hear the raw DI sound. There are also fat plucks and fat ghost notes, fingered higher up on the fatter strings and plucked closer to the end of the neck for an extra warm sound. Good for sustained notes during quieter verses or reggae grooves. You also get falls or downward slides. I sampled harmonics chromatically. These are nice for playing chords in poly mode. The harmonics go into a ridiculously high range, though they don't sound anywhere near clean at the very top. The Unison control adds 2 extra transposed voices with a high-pass filter on them so low end stays clean. This allows for making big, wide basses. The muting control shortens the notes at max, making them about as short as the ghost notes. In addition to the key switch patch, I also made a layering patch where you can layer 2 different techniques together. As an extra, this includes the Zing Sound, which is samples from our older fashion-based sample library. This is the same bass, but strung on round-on strings and plucked very hard for a totally different sound. Using the ordinary plugs for the start of note and fading in the zing during the tails adds some nice color similar to a fretless bass's mwah. Using the zing for note starts with another articulation to add bottom and mid, on the other hand, is good for gritty rock, here using different amp settings and an 8x10 cab IR. The layering can also be used for more out there sound designy stuff, here doing an impression of neo-soul electric piano. Buy Beefowulf Bass and our other sample libraries at shop.karoryfer.com. If you like it and you don't have any friends, tell an enemy.